Hi guys. Today Valentina is going to demonstrate a 5-6 minute energizing flow that's really awesome to do in the morning, first thing when you wake up. So it's kind of like a little quick fix, if you will, kind of a good substitute for caffeine. So she's going to start at the front of the mat in standing mountain pose, Tadasana. Legs are firm, arms alongside the body. You want to just visualize an opening of the heart in this pose, grounding down into the feet, maybe lifting and spreading the toes. And then just close your eyes. Bring your hands to your heart. And take a moment here, setting an intention for your flow, for your practice. So what is it you'd like to bring to this mini practice? And just keeping that clear in your mind, release your arms and open your eyes. Beginning with the Ujjayi breath, as you inhale, reach the arms up, gaze to the thumbs. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees for the first one, especially if your hamstrings are tighter in the morning. Good. Look up and then step your right foot back to a low lunge. Again, you can keep the back knee bent a little bit. You can even bring it to the floor. And then exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Always feel free to soften your knees a little bit, especially in the morning. Pay attention to how your body feels. It's kind of like an organic wake-up stretch, first thing in the morning. Deepen the breath. Get the kinks out behind the legs, the hamstrings. And then as you inhale, look forward and step your right foot forward to a low lunge. Good. Then step your back foot up to meet your front, fold forward over the legs, and just let the head hang. As you breathe in, reach the arms forward, lift yourself up. You want to take a little bit of a back bend here just to stretch the front spine. And hands to your heart. Exhale, back into Tadasana. Again, inhale, reach the arms up. Stretch the sides of your waist. Great. Exhale, fold forward, hinging and folding. Good. This time, look forward, step your left foot way back to a low runner's lunge. The heart points forward, nice flat back. Go to then plant the palms, flex back, downward facing dog. Press your chest toward your thighs and let the head hang. Yep, so maybe at this point the legs can straighten a little bit more. The body changes quickly, especially as we start moving more vigorously in the beginning. Good. Reach your left leg up as you breathe in. Good. Look forward, step it all the way through between your palms. Low lunge. Take a breath in here. Then step the back foot forward and fold forward over the legs. Good. Press down to rise up. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Take a moment here to simply notice any energy that you may have cultivated, maybe a faster rhythm of the heart. And yoga, especially with the deep breathing, will give us energy as opposed to depleting. So let's take a traditional sun salutation A. As you inhale, reach up, saluting the morning sun. Exhale, fold down with the breath. Good. Inhale, long spine, look up. Plant your palms. Exhale, step or jump back, lower down in your own way. Vinyasa, chaturanga or to the earth. Upward facing dog, the shoulders draw back, the heart opens. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. So we're stretching the spine in all different directions through the sun salutations. And if you ever travel to India, where yoga originated, these sun salutations are like what we brush our teeth. It's very similar value. So a lot of people practice it to get energy and open up. Good. Look forward, bend your knees. Step or hop your feet in between your hands. Inhale, look up. And exhale, fold, melting into your legs. Inhale, rise, reach the arms. And hands to your heart. One more just like that on the breath. Inhale, reach and stretch. Keep the length as you exhale, folding at the waist all the way. Inhale, flat back, draw the navel in. Exhale, hands down, step or float back, lower down. Elbows bend straight back for chaturanga. Good. Upward facing dog, tops of the feet all the way. You got it. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. I always like to pay attention to my core and a very, very deep breath, especially as I'm flowing. Good. A few more deep breaths here. Good. Look forward, bend your knees, step or hop your feet to your hands. Lengthen out, inhale. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees deeply for chair pose now. Reach the arms up. You can have your feet touching or hip distance apart, but sit down like you're sitting in a little tiny chair and reach the heart and the arms up. That's it. Take a few deep breaths here. Make sure the majority of your weight is in your heels. The knees draw back, the shins draw back. Lower back is heavy, tailbone. Take one more breath, sit lower. Exhale, hands down, fold forward, extend your legs. Nice. Inhale, lengthen out, heart forward, keep the length. Hands down, exhale, step or float back. And 1 unit lower down. As you pull the belly in, you lower. Good. Inhaling, the heart draws forward, the shoulders wrap onto the back. Yes. Exhale, curl back, downward facing dog. Inhale, stretch your right leg straight back behind you. Exhale, step through, warrior one. Pivot your back foot down, reach the arms up all the way on an inhale. Sink into the leg. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back to plank and lower down very slowly on that exhale. Good. Inhale, peel your chest forward. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Slowly reach the left leg up as you inhale. Draw the belly in. Exhale, step it all the way through. Pivot the back foot flat. Find your footing and then rise up. Ride that inhale to the top, sideways long. Keep the length as you frame your front foot with your palms. Step back to a plank. Heart forward as you bend the elbows, chaturanga. Good. Inhale, back bend, opening the chest. And exhale, press back, downward dog. And then you stay and breathe. Down dog is the place to check in. See how you're feeling. Feel those hips drawing up, the thighs pressing back, the heels drawing down. Deep, full breaths. Good. Inhale, look up, bend knees. Exhale, step or hop. Flat back, breathe in, and fold forward, exhale. Bend your knees, rise to chair pose, inhale. And stand up, exhale, hands to your heart. Good. From the top, let's take a lateral stretch. As you inhale, the arms reach up to the sky. Grab onto your right wrist with your left hand. As you exhale, side bend to the left side. So you're extending from the outer edge of the right foot through the right middle finger, the right chest back, the left ribs forward, tailbone is heavy. So we're stretching laterally, opening up more energy channels in the side body, the intercostals, the serratus, and breathing into that stretch. It's a wonderful way to increase the energy for the day. Use your belly, come back up to center, inhale, separate the palms and release, switch sides. Right hand holds the left, tug on the palm, and as you exhale, hinge over to the right side. So the outer blade of that left foot through the left side of the whole entire waist to the arm is stretching. And try not to scrunch the face in this stretch. I know I always do. Shoulders drop down. As you pull, the belly is what's hugging back and creating this stability. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Separate the palms as wide as your shoulders. Face the palms forward. Bend your elbows into a cactus and lean back, opening the chest. Press the pelvis forward, tailbone heavy, heart lifts. And then reach straight up to the center. Breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. All the way. Inhale, lengthen out, halfway lift. Exhale, vinyasa. Hands down. You can step, you can jump. Take what you need. Inhaling, upward facing. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Good. From here, inhale, glide forward to a plank position. Good. Keeping the shoulders over the wrists. You can always modify. Draw your right knee into your chest and just try to keep the hips low. This is wonderful. So she's not hiking the hips up, using your belly to bring the knee a little bit higher. Deep, full breaths. Go back to a plank position and then draw your left knee into your chest, hugging the belly in, lengthening the lower back. Arms are like straight, solid beams. Go back to plank and then do the right side again. Inhale the right, just on the breath. Exhale, plank. Inhale the left. Exhale, plank. You can stay with this momentum, right and left, or if you wanted to take it a little bit faster into mountain climbers, you can exhale, 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 the knee in, exhale, building that heat, creating that inner fire, the inner flame that's going to take you through your day with a strong core and an open mind. For 5, good, 4, 3, 2, good, plank position. Take an inhale. As slow as you can, lower all the way onto your belly. Good. Bend your knees behind you, reach back, catch your ankles. Press down, inhale, lift into bow pose. Yep. If bow pose is too much for you, you can take Shalabhasana with your legs straight and a regular back bend that way. Otherwise, draw the knees toward each other. As you press your feet into your hands, use your thighs to lift your heart up. Take one more breath in here. Good, release. Press back to child's pose. Nice. Nice, and just let those hips sink down. Let your heart melt toward the floor, and keep that breath deep. Keep the inhales and the exhales even. Sometimes I feel that even just sitting in a meditative seat and breathing deeply can be one of the most energizing techniques, actions we can take. So just think about moving the body as well as breathing deeply. It's like an ultra dose of natural caffeine. Walk your hands back. Come to sit up on your shins all the way for a set of camel pose. So come to stand up on your shins, lift your hips, tuck your toes behind you, press your hands onto your lower back, lift your chest, and then you can either keep your hands on your low back, or if you have the room to catch your heels without the hips dipping behind the knees, you can do so. This is great. So the heart is lifted, the hips, the knees are stacked, and there's no pressure in the low back. You want to feel this arch in the thoracic spine. One more breath. Great. And then take your hands to your lower back, come back up, inhale. Hands to the floor, exhale, round your spine like a cat pose. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, round, draw the belly in. One more, inhale. And exhale. Good. To neutral, nice flat back. Cross your ankles and then sit down behind your ankles. Extend the legs in front of you. Lie down on your back. Hug your knees into your chest for a little squeeze. Lift your head. Try to get into a little tiny ball. Take a big breath in. And then release everything down. Let the arms float alongside you. The feet flop out. And now let go of everything. You've put forth a lot of concentrated, focused energy, movement, and breath into these past 5-6 minutes of your life, and trust that even that little bit is going to infuse your entire day ahead. It's really not about how long you do it, it's about how focused and present you are. So let yourself rest so your body and your mind can receive the benefits of your practice. Namaste.